With a daunting forecast predicting that 10 cities will be underwater by 2030, it's more critical than ever to focus on our changing climate. Global warming and rising sea levels threaten to submerge these metropolises, displacing millions and erasing cultural histories. Before we start the further video, if you are new to the channel, subscribe and like the video. Number 10. Nagoya, Japan. Nagoya, a prominent port city in Japan, is also on the radar for potential submergence. Built near the coast with extensive industrial areas at sea level, Nagoya's situation is precarious. The threat of tsunamis coupled with rising sea levels could prove devastating. This city's potential inclusion in the list of the 10 cities that will be underwater by 2030 emphasizes the urgent need for preventative measures. Number 9. Miami, USA. A city on borrowed time. Known for its sun-soaked beaches and vibrant nightlife, Miami is now at the forefront of climate change effects. Rising sea levels already pose a substantial threat to the city's real estate and infrastructure. The issue is compounded by regular flooding and intensifying hurricane activity, adding to Miami's vulnerability. If these patterns persist, Miami could become submerged earlier than most, securing its place among the 10 cities slated to be underwater by 2030. Number 8. Venice, Italy. The sinking beauty. Venice, Italy's renowned city of canals, faces a troubling future. Built on wooden pilings over marshlands, the city is experiencing a rapid sinking rate. Coupled with the effects of climate change, the problem is twofold. Excessive groundwater extraction accelerates Venice's descent, while sea level rise threatens to submerge it. The city's unique infrastructure may not be able to withstand these challenges, putting Venice on the distressing list of cities predicted to be underwater by 2030. Number 7. Osaka, Japan. Asia's vulnerable giant. Osaka, often hailed as a colossal economic force in Japan, finds itself alarmingly susceptible to the rising tides. An extensive part of the city lies below sea level, accentuating the risk it faces. Its delicate positioning increases the likelihood of Osaka joining the roster of cities predicted to be submerged by 2030. Number 6. Alexandria, Egypt. The loss of a historic gem. Alexandria, steeped in rich history and cultural significance, is under severe threat. Once considered the world's hub of knowledge and intellect, it now faces potential submergence beneath the Mediterranean Sea. Sinking land and ever-rising sea levels combine to jeopardize the city's very existence. Losing Alexandria would not only result in the displacement of its residents, but would also mean the loss of an invaluable piece of our shared human history. Number 5. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. A tropical paradise at risk. Rio de Janeiro, renowned for its captivating natural beauty and pulsating culture, is unfortunately not immune to the effects of climate change. Rising ocean levels could potentially submerge the city's lower-lying areas, including many of its densely populated favelas. This not only risks the displacement of millions, but also threatens to erode the cultural fabric of this vibrant city. Number 4. Bangkok, Thailand. A sinking capital, Bangkok, the vibrant capital of Thailand, finds itself on the brink due to its rapid sinking rate, dropping more than 1 centimeter annually as a result of excessive groundwater extraction. Already, almost half the city lies level with the sea, highlighting the severe threat it faces. Without prompt and effective interventions, Bangkok might soon join the list of cities set to be engulfed by the ocean tides. Number 3. Lagos, Nigeria. Africa's threatened megacity. Lagos, Nigeria's most populous city and a significant economic hub, is staring down the barrel of a climate change gun. Built largely on terrain that barely rises above sea level, Lagos is alarmingly susceptible to the encroaching Atlantic Ocean. If current trends continue, this African megacity could experience devastating floods and potential submergence. The fallout would not just displace millions of inhabitants, but also deal a heavy blow to the continent's economy. Number 2. The Hague, Netherlands. Europe's low-lying vulnerability. The Netherlands' third-largest city, The Hague, may seem invincible with its advanced measures against rising sea levels, yet its low-lying geography coupled with its nearness to the North Sea makes it susceptible to the water's encroachment. Even this European city, a symbol of innovative flood defenses, is not beyond the reach of climate change. Unabated, the rising sea levels could claim The Hague, further emphasizing the global extent of this environmental crisis. Number 1. Kolkata, India. A city on the front line. Kolkata, often recognized as India's cultural epicenter, finds itself on climate change's frontline. A large portion of the city resides on the Ganges River delta, making it extremely vulnerable to the impending rise in sea levels. This delicate positioning raises the likelihood of Kolkata featuring in the alarming lineup of cities at risk of submergence by 2030. The stakes are high, not only in terms of human lives, but also for the preservation of its rich cultural heritage. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on subscribe button. If you found this video informative and exciting, we love hearing from you, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below.